Good morning. It's done. All right. Plan for the day. Get the combine out of the shop and try and bring something else in. That might be all we accomplish. It's going to be a bit of a slow day on the farm. I've got some errands to run here later this morning, afternoon. What time is it? 10 o'clock. So, yeah, I don't know if we'll get a full video today or even do a whole lot more than that, but we'll at least show you getting the combine out of here. We've got to go out to the barn in the back. I'm going to take a broom with me, and we're going to figure out where we're going to put this, make sure we've got room, get anything out of the way that needs to be gotten out of the way. Right? Right. So we got that side pretty well stacked in there. We've got a couple of tractors over here, but we do have room. I'm thinking, boy, what am I thinking? I'm thinking we might drive the combine face first right into that corner. Might have to move when we need to get a planter out, but face first will get us in there as far as we can, because you can get under the auger and some of that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's going to take up a lot of space. So Dad, when he used the 8RX the one day, got our floor a little dirty, so I'm just going to sweep that up here real quick. Let's go ahead and pull this out now. This is what's going to go in the shop, so it's going to make the floor dirty again if I don't do it before we sweep up. This door, she's a slow opener. It's a jack shaft drive from the top because it follows the slope of the roof, but makes it a little slow. It's okay. Man, that's a nice tractor. Smooth. Oh, I love that one. Let's check on Dad here for a second. Sidetracked. This is what we do. We get sidetracked. Cutting up logs. He cut a big one yesterday, or I think he's still working on it. Maybe about done, but it took him a couple hours to make the first cut, so it was a big one. How we doing? Good. How are you? Good. That the last of this log? Yes. Oh, you're doing real good. That whole stack from it?
Yeah, there's 4 long ones and 2 small ones plus a big one on the top.
I see. Pretty nice boards there. Nice, long, straight, pretty clear, hardly any knots. Very nice. A little more to cut up of that one. So anyway, we're back to our getting our floor clean for the combine. I'm cheating, kind of. I swept the heavy dirt out and there was dusty, and I didn't want to have to make a big bunch of dust with the broom sweeping it, so I went and got the floor sweeper. And it works much better, faster, and easier. All right, floor's clean. Let's go get the combine. Can barely tell there's a window there, except for that spider. I was like, what is that dirt? It's not dirt, it's a spider. Dad's moving some stuff out of the way, it appears. Would anybody like to buy a power sweep unload, 8-inch unload with a power sweep for a 42-foot bin? I have a used one. It is for sale. The sweep is okay. We put a new floor in, and so we put a new unload auger and everything in when we had it tore apart. But the floor was bad, the sweep and the unload auger were not. Last year we didn't have to store the combine here because it went up to the dealer for some warranty work, and well, they kept it until June. So we didn't have it in our barn. A little different, trying to make it fit exactly where we want. We're going to tuck it right in this corner here. That ought to work. A little equipment Tetris here today. Alright, take some more stuff out of the cab, and we're going to grab our towel. We don't need to leave that in there all winter, and this isn't going to move for a while. Also, make sure the fridge is open so that it doesn't get moldy in there. And we'll wait for, oh, I should have straightened the tires, dummy. Anyway, we'll hit the battery disconnect when we get done there. Right there. So hopefully it will start in June. We might get that planter out of there. especially if the 1790's not parked there anymore. Beautiful. Beautiful. Looks great. Go ahead and stick the 8RX in the barn. Oh, it still has a little bit. Still got new tractor smell. Finished the year with 804.6 hours. My goal was to keep it under 800 because I'm trying to shoot for 400 hours a year on it. It does not matter. We own this tractor. We can put as many hours on it as I want in a year. But we have other tractors that can be used, and I'm trying to spread the hours and depreciation and all that kind of stuff across all of them a little more evenly. We'll see when we get the 8R and the 8430 in here, but I'm guessing that those didn't see... the 8R maybe 200, 250 hours, and the 8430, I doubt we put 200 hours on it in a year. So if we can put some hours on those instead of this, and yeah, this tractor is expensive to run. That's my point. So last year on 12/29, today is 12/27, so we're right on schedule. We had 394, so that means we put 410 hours in a year on here. I did power wash this, and then Dad took it and hooked it up to the chisel plow and went and did about 2 acres and did that, and now it's filthy. So there's no real heavy dirt, that's all just light mud that'll wash off pretty easily. We got all the heavy stuff off the rear end here with the valve stack and everything, and it wasn't done washing. We needed to wash it again anyway. I'd say we got all the heavy dirt off. I lied. So that's what we're going to do here this week is clean this tractor up. We're going to do the polishing just like we did on the combine yesterday, and we're going to change the engine oil, the air filters, the fuel filters, all of the service work that needs to be done to it. But, well, there we go. Now, it's 11 o'clock. I need to run some errands today. I got a couple of stops to make, and I have a customer that I ran some of those pattern ag tests for that said he might be around this afternoon. I could stop out and we could go over some of the results. So I'm going to go and do that. Finally made it back to the farm. Morning. I left yesterday to go do that stuff, whatever I just said in the last clip. See some... Oh, the pattern egg soil test stuff, yeah. And ended up staying at that guy's place for like 2.5 hours. I saw another customer. I did some shopping. We didn't make it back till 7 o'clock last night. And I just said, well, that's it for today. So we're back this morning, and we're going to, I don't know what we're going to do. Probably not a lot today either, let's be honest. But we might try and clean the cab up and start working on this tractor a little bit, see what we can do, and start shining stuff up. What's today? Today is Thursday. Brock's going to come back tomorrow, I think. So I'm going to save the service work for tomorrow and let him do that. But we'll start doing some cleaning, and maybe we can actually be done with this tractor by the end of the day tomorrow. Step 1, remove the trash. Ooh, that's still a sealed box of peanut butter crackers. I wonder what this copper wire's from. No idea. Got a bunch of paper towels. All kinds of stuff. Let's clean it up. Okay, we got the trash. Step 2, remove extra wire harnesses, like this one for the grain cart that we no longer need in here. So we gotta get that out. The camera. Should I leave that in there? Do I use that? We might leave that there because I think I used that on the corn planter. But anyway, we're gonna remove some of that stuff. All right, I got a few wires taken out of here. Not a lot, not as much as I'd hoped. But next step, let's pull the floor mat. At least the carpeted floor mat, and get all that dirt to come with it. Now we could pull this floor mat as well, but I think I'm just gonna get the shop vac and we're gonna shop vac it up. Much better. Now I got a basketball game going on. I might have to go play. Okay. Now we need some cleaner and some rags and start scrubbing stuff down. What's up?
Why do you have to take the mat out?
Why did I take the mat out? Because I'm cleaning it. It's dirty. What do you think? It's still a pretty nice tractor, isn't it?
It is not clean.
I know it's not clean. I'm working on it.
It's not power wash.
Yeah, I know. It was power washed and Grandpa used it.
And he said he wanted power wash. He said he would power wash it, but he didn't.
He did power wash it. He just didn't do a real thorough job. Got a gloomy, rainy day today. We need to make some. We need to make a trip to the bank and get some lunch. We're going to do that. Got back from lunch a while ago. It might not look like it, but I've been cleaning my desk for a while here. This side's better. I did that side a few weeks ago. It's getting dirty again, but we'll do more later. Yesterday, part of my shopping trip was a new computer monitor, so now they match a little better. And Phil was wanting two for over here, dual screens, so I moved my other one over here. That'll be nicer for him, and upgraded to a wireless keyboard and mouse. And those two just watch videos. Oh, it's enough. Anyway, I think I'm done in here for a while. Well, we haven't wiped much down, gotten the cab cleaned out, but it's close. I mean, we just need to do that. The rest of it's pretty well done. Plus, we got to move it in and out a little bit, and we're going to get things dirty, so I'm going to just go ahead and stop working on that for right now. I think I'm actually going to get the power washer, and we're going to rinse things down in here pretty good, especially now it's middle of the afternoon. And we'll just do that, and then we can let it dry off overnight. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to finish everything up. But if I get the heavy stuff off now, it'll be easier to do tomorrow. Right? Right. We got a little steamy in here. This hot water washer gets a lot hotter than the other one. And I opened the door and let cold air in, and it made it even worse. So we'll let the fan run and the door open, get it, at least the humidity out of the air in here. Also, our drain appears to be plugged, so it looks like we're going to have to move the tractor and dig that up in the morning. But I got the heavy dirt off. Not that there was that much heavy dirt, but I got the heavy dirt off. These tracks are filthy. They're very difficult to clean. One of the really nice things about this tractor is how open it is, especially in here around the rear, the hydraulic stack and everything. Like, you can clean all of this and under the cab really well, much better than the other tractors. Problem is, you can't get this stuff out of the inside of the tracks at all. I took the hose and was trying to clean down in there. Can't see anything. Yeah, that. I still haven't gotten it. Oh, okay, we got a little ways to go yet, but we're gonna quit for tonight. And hopefully the water goes down overnight. We can move this ahead in the morning, pull the cover off our drain and clean it out. We've got a sump in there, a settling basin, that dirt collects after a while, and you gotta take the cover off and use a shovel and scoop it out. We'll have to get the backhoe in here. Keeps the dirt from plugging up our tile that way, because it gives it somewhere else to plug up, and then you can scoop it out of there. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna have to do that, and then we'll spend a day doing some cleaning here. It's gonna take a little longer than I had thought initially, but that's okay. We're gonna make it shine. We're gonna make this just as clean as the combine. No, check that. We're gonna make this cleaner than the combine. Combine's still got lots of dirt on it. We just don't know where it is. All right, thanks for watching today. Rylan, tell everybody bye.
Bye.
Good job. We will see you in the morning. The boys will be here tomorrow. Brayson, tell everybody bye.
Bye. Did you tell them that they're drain plugged?
I did tell them that our drain plugged. It hasn't gone down yet, so we'll see what that looks like in the morning, and we'll keep working on this tractor. I think Brock's coming. He was going to text me tonight. We'll see if he does or not. What? You got something you want to say? You're going to run out of time. There's not going to be a close the video and then say
bye.
Okay, that's good. All right. Yeah, like and subscribe, questions, comments, all that good stuff. If you aren't following me on Facebook, I've been posting some year-end stuff over there. I'm going through the top 5 videos of 2023, top 5 most watched videos. So we're in that countdown. If you're interested, head on over there and check it out. And let's see, tomorrow is the 29th. So we've got one more video this year, I think. Tomorrow will probably be the last day. It's Friday. And yeah, we may get a live stream in this weekend. I might try and do that. Sometimes I do that. So keep an eye out for that, but we'll see. But have a great night, everybody. See you in the morning.